Holy shit, Romeo lost the duel. Up, what nerdigans? This is the one only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kishiku Gakko no Juliet, aka Boarding School Juliet, chapter 114. So, last time I covered this manga, I covered a ton of chapters, and Juliet basically got taken, and, oh my freaking god! So everyone joined forces and went to go save her, and it was very reminiscent to when they were fucking up Juliet's birthday party, and I love that they've even made the callback, and minus the pies. But I fucking love, dude, Abby is so fucking questionable right now because I goddamn love Abby. Abby was loving, he was having so much fun. He got caught. He's like, I got caught, yay! Fucking love Abby, but dude, Maru is my man. I fucking love Maru right now. Maru is just amazing. He's going to save Juliet with Romeo and shit too. But we fought Turkish, and Romeo realized why Turkish was doing what he was doing, and it was the same thing that he had to deal with previously in previous fights. So this is gonna be very interesting to see what happens now. I'm still predicting that Char's gonna be the one to save the day because of her debutante ball, but we'll have to wait and see. Let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. I hope you see how fragile your ideals really are. Shit. It's over, Inuzuka Romeo. You've lost. Now, as we promised, give up on Juliet this instant. Romeo, Juliet, Romeo! And chapter 114 is titled Romeo and Juliet in Turkish Part 3. I'm sorry, I lost. I even said that losing wasn't an option. Juliet, stay away from that pathetic loser. No, it's not over. He hasn't lost yet. Romeo is a gentle person. He held back at the last moment because he realized what you really meant, Father. You simply saw the opportunity and took it. This only sounds like another one of your petty excuses. But Romeo, because of you, I now understand how Father really feels. Your efforts will not be in vain. Juliet, what are you? No, I won't let any of it go to waste. Now it's my turn! Yeah! Now it's my turn to fight! Fuck yes! Fight for your freedom, Juliet! Father, I challenge you to a duel. That's nonsense, Juliet. You can't just change what we've agreed to in a duel. Otherwise, there won't be any meaning to this at all. Then I'll leave this family. What? What are you saying, Juliet? Oh my god. Let me read this part again. Father, I challenge you to a duel. That's nonsense, Juliet. If I win, you will cancel Romeo's promise to give up on me. You can't just change what we've agreed to in a duel. Otherwise, there won't be any meaning to this at all. Then I'll leave this family. What are you saying, Juliet? Now do you get my point? You haven't been listening to me at all. Are you saying that you're just going to control me like a puppet all my life? Even if you're doing it all for my sake, I'd say, mind your own damn business. You're the worst father one could have. Yeah! You're the worst father anyone could have. Go, Juliet, for fucking saying that. And, oh my god. Yeah. I can't believe Juliet just used such coarse language, but she used the wrong finger. She used this finger instead of this finger. I managed to say it just like how Romeo and Maru usually do. She's, oh, that's so cute. She's trying to be like Maru, but she used the wrong finger. She used the index finger instead of the middle finger. And look, her poor mother is just like, oh my fucking god. It looks like those Tobins have been a bad influence on you. You need some disciplining. If I win, you will obey me. Fine, if I win, you will cancel the promise just as I've said earlier. Juliet, just watch me, Romeo. Woo! She's unbelievably strong as always. No, she's become way more agile. Did that catch you off guard? You didn't bother to ask about how I'm doing at school or come to our sports festival. You must have thought that I'm still as weak as I used to be. But ever since I met Romeo, I've changed. I've become stronger and I've learned to be kind. Besides, it's not just because of love. And it's not just because of Romeo. It's because everyone was there for me at the academy. That's why I'm here today. The most important place to me is none other than Dahlia Academy. Don't you dare take that away from me. Hate me all you want, but know that you're still just a child. Ensuring that you children don't step out of line is what adults are for. Juliet, please put your sword away. Mother, there's no point in this fighting. Turkish was met with a terrible fate after he was expelled from the academy. That's why he can't bear to see you two go down the same path. Although his methods are harsh, he's doing this all for you, Juliet. Yes, I know, Mother. I understand how Father feels then, but what Father truly regrets is not the ill fate that he was met with. It's because of what happened to Chiwa-san, right? Mom? Because you ruined her life. Are you sure you won't regret a thing? Even if your ideals will destroy the lives of the people you hold dear? That's what you're thinking, right, Father? Please answer me, Father. I can't erase it from my memory. After I left school, I've always been wondering whether she experienced the same fate I did, and whether she regrets ever being in a relationship with me. I just can't let go of the guilt. It's all because of that foolish dream of mine that Toans and Westians can live in harmony. Look at where we are now. This fool who has similar ideals appears before me, trying to drag my daughter down the same path I once tread. It's driving me insane. As long as you're together, you will never find happiness. I have to stop this, even if I have to mercilessly rip you two apart. Father, that's not true. Chiwa-san said she doesn't regret a thing. She said that? How do you know? We went to Toa and met her. I heard it all from Chiwa-san. I don't believe it. I thought she was being treated as a traitor after being expelled. She's got to be living a life of regret. Chiwa-san is very proud of how far she's come. She said that no matter how it ended, she'll never forget the happiness that lasted during those times. Parting ways was indeed tough, but being able to meet you has brought her happiness. She doesn't regret a thing, and she's now very happy with the new husband and her son, Romeo. Chiwa, Father, are you not happy now? Happiness, I see. Chiwa has finally found happiness. Likewise, I don't regret anything about the path we've chosen. Yeah, you tell, Juliet. That means that... Yes, Juliet! Oh, Juliet used the same tactic. But this was good, though. Turkish needed to hear this shit. Our love was not a mistake. Whatever happens, we will continue fighting. This isn't a painful thing to bear for us. What's truly painful is not being able to fight. So, Father, would you give us your blessing? Being by his side brings me happiness like none other. Oh my God, this chapter was great. This was a great chapter for Juliet. And you know what? I'm really glad that it was Juliet that said this instead of Romeo. Even though it kind of would have been nice to have Romeo say this to Turkish. But at the same time, like, Romeo had when, you know, Turkish said that shit about hurting the people you love, as, you know, Juliet mentioned, Romeo was thinking about, like, Iru and the other people that were going through the same thing that he fought in the past. Juliet wasn't thinking about that at all. Juliet had a clear head. So, and also, this is her father. And this is her life. She should be fighting for it. And hell, it's the same case with, I would say the same thing in regards to Iru. Romeo needed to fight that shit for himself. He did not need to be rescued by Juliet. Let Romeo do that shit himself. So I'm really glad that Juliet was the one that did this. I'm hoping that by the end of this manga that Turkish will see Chiwa. I really, really do. I want to see that reunion so fucking bad. I need to see it. But again, I think what's going to really bring, and again, this is what I said this last time, what's going to really bring the Westians and Toans together is Char's debutante ball. That's going to be the thing, because remember, she asked Romeo to be at the ball for a reason. So, and that is going to be the perfect platform to get Romeo's message out. So that's what I'm thinking. And I think that might actually be where the, well, maybe we'll get an epilogue and shit, but that might be where the manga would end. My guess would be after Char's debutante ball, and then have an epilogue of everybody. That's my best guess, because I think from what I'm understanding, this is like the final arc. So yeah, I think after Char's debutante ball, we'll probably get an epilogue, and then the manga will be done. But I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I could keep bringing you more boarding school Juliet content. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, find me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.